What's up, y'all? It's your boy Wavvydavvy, aka your favorite cube, aka big headed boy, aka funny looking boy. Anyways, you know I like to have tough conversations. I like to get straight to it. So, hey, you know what time it is? Let's get to that intro. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Wavvydavvy, back with another episode. And it's your boy, aka Hideout Dave. I know I've been hiding on y'all. I apologize. Life been kind of moving and moving, and I got stuff going on. Brother about to turn 26 on the 21st of this month. I might drop this off on my birthday, maybe. I don't know. Might drop this a little earlier. Haven't decided yet. So, yeah. So, I'll give y'all a little update what's been going on with me. Got a new job. Been working a new job. Been trying to figure that out. Long hours. So, I've been kind of taking a little break from this. Sometimes life happens. You got to do what you got to do. I just haven't been able to really sit down and really talk to y'all like I really want to. Like I really want to do this every day, but like life happens for real. So, but enough about that. I'm gonna keep saying it. I've been saying it since episode 1. Make sure y'all go follow my boy Keep It Bent. He has just been pushing numbers, been pushing videos, and the content just gets better and better by each video. I promise you that. I promise you every video it gets better and better, and he's just on to different things, and it's very entertaining. Like, I'm laughing the whole video. I don't really fish like that, but, like, it's fun going to go fish with him or whoever you fishing with. And, like, what I mean by that, I'm watching it on YouTube, and that is the funnest thing. I feel like I'm there, and I feel like y'all should really go check that out. So, I'm going to put it somewhere here on the screen. I don't know if it's going to be up, down, left, right. But, go follow my boy for real. With that being said, let's get straight to it. So, I usually kind of plan these episodes out and know what I'm going to talk about, have my talking points and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I feel like I just had a topic on my heart, and I feel like I just got to bring it out. So, with that being said, take care of yourselves, man. Like, y'all got to really take care of yourselves. And the way this world is evolving and some of the stuff that's going on around you and, not being able to trust every fact that's supposed to be a fact. Take care of yourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, religiously. However you find peace in your life, figure that out because it's crucial in today's society. Man, been on Instagram. More than I like to say, but y'all is wildin'. Y'all are wildin' out here. Like, I don't know what is going on with the social media world, but y'all out here wildin'. Like, I can't believe I be getting on Facebook and y'all got grandmas acting out, cussing out their friends, and they've been friends for 40 plus years. Like, and they beefing on Facebook. Like, I get on the Facebook thinking, this is a good place where I can connect with my family, see what my family doing, da-da-da-da-da. And sure enough, like, I see old, people that I used to associate with or older people I look up to, and then I look on their conduct on Facebook, and I'm like, man, I used to really look up to you until I see what you do on your personal time when you're bored. Like, it's turning a lot of people into people they weren't before. That's all I'm gonna say, and this is why I'm gonna be so heavy on. We need to really sit here and take care of ourselves. It don't matter who you are. You need to be taking care of yourself. So with me bringing that in, I want to bring in some important topics of what taking care of yourself means. Taking care of yourself, of course, it means to your definition of what you want to see yourself look like. But there are simple things and things that have some negative connotations, and I'll get to that in a minute, but like there's some things we really need to be doing. And that stems from let's go like physical. Take care of your physical. Work out. Work out whether you 50 pounds or you 750. Like you need to be able to work out. You need to be able to breathe. You need to be able to shit. If you ever gotta run away from something one day, like you ever decide you want to be a postman, and then a pit bull catch you one day, you want to make sure you got, hey, get out of there. Take care of your breathing. You just don't know what opportunities or what's going to be there, or for that 20 crowd, that late 20s crowd, like y'all getting ready to y'all either got about two or three, because I'll be on Instagram, so I know. But at the same time, you either get to that point where you're thinking about kids, or kids might pop up, and y'all need to be in shape. Cause it's gonna be crazy going back to these, like, oh, my kid playing sports, da 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 da. Oh, okay, cool. Y'all don't want to go out there and go play with them. Y'all don't want to go out there and show them nothing. Like, I be looking at old athletes. They ain't athletes no more. They are not athletes no more. They can't do an athletic. They can't do an athletic thing no more. That was ugly. I'm gonna cut that out. And if I already cut this out, you don't even know what happened. So I did my job. Anyways, back to my point. But like I've seen athletes really. Now I'm not gonna say let themselves go, but not commit to being healthy anymore. And I can't lie. I'm a part of that myself. Like I let myself go. And I feel like athletes, they get that mindset after they done playing. Like I'm gonna do everything. Like I'm eating everything, like cookies, candy, da da da. I'm throwing it down. Like I feel like us as athletes, we got to get to a conclusion that like when you stop playing, you have a 6 month window. You have a 6 month window. All the working out and workouts and stuff like that, you have a 6 month window to continue that in whatever life you do outside of sports. And at the longest extent is going to be a year. Because if you just stop playing for a year, it is so hard to start working out again. Trust me, coming from somebody that's had 3 knee surgeries, ah, 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 ah. Been playing basketball since they was 4 years old. Working out is the hardest thing imaginable, and you know why? Is because what athlete is gonna go 50%? I mean, if you was riding the bench your whole life, I mean, hey, riding the bench, there's a whole nother subject. But I mean, yeah, I ain't finna get into that. But that's why a lot of people that's watching right now laughing, because they know what I'm talking about. But I get into that a little later. But like I was saying, athletes, get a better understanding of your health outside of sports. Because I feel like a lot of us get lost as soon as we get out of sports and either go into a deep depression about not playing anymore, or go into this like I'm gonna do everything I couldn't do when I was an athlete, and that's not the way. I've seen too many examples of it. Like I go through it personally myself. Me not continuing to maintain a healthy workout schedule and not meaning I had to work out 5 times a day, but like I could have cut it back now that I'm not physically playing anymore. But now I'm a 26 or almost 26-year-old dealing with knee problems, back problems, shoulders problems, da 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 da. If I would have worked out a little bit and made sure my muscles were still stronger, I might not have the same problems that I have now. Or I almost had surgery about a year ago. Like, I could have prevented that from making my body stronger. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Period, point blank. Let's get outside. Let's get outside. Let's get active. There's too much shit going around. We had COVID. We still got COVID. We have different variants coming out. We have flu. We got all these sickness, diseases, and everything like that. You need to be getting out there and giving yourself the best chance to protect yourself from that. And when there is any type of chip, scratch, crack, parting ways in that foundation, it's going to all fall down at some point. It's just a matter of when. Take care of yourselves. Get out. Drink water. Sweat a little bit. Get out and be healthy. The next part of physical is take care of yourselves. Men, taking care of your skin, nails, face, taking care of anything of that nature is okay. It is 2023. This whole masculine, well, I don't need to take care of my face, and I'm not going to exfoliate because that ain't da-da-da-da-da. We got to get rid of that, for real. We need to get rid of that because there should be no reason we out here looking crazy when there's too much stuff to take care of stuff like that. You thinning in the front a little bit of your hair, maybe right here or right there. Hey, there's ways to catch that before it gets bad. There's people that's done it. I know people that's done it. Or you got eczema. There's ways of keeping that under control. There's ways of making sure your skin is moisturized and you're taking care of your skin and it doesn't turn into psoriasis and it doesn't go up your whole body and stuff like that. There's ways around that, and we're in a generation where all it takes is watching a YouTube video and figuring out what's going on with you and how to help it. So, fellas, start taking care of our skin. Let's start appreciating ourselves. Let's start showing into ourselves. And I ain't finna push the line too much, but some of these stupid ass decisions we be making as men would not be having it. And I'm just finna keep it there. Keep it there. Take care of yourselves. Now, mentally, I go back and forth with this because I am a big advocate on doing therapy. But if you do not like therapy, or you're not ready for it yet, my two options are try it once. Just go to one session and see if you don't like it. Or see if you're cool with it. Or two, find you a very trustworthy friend that you know you're going to listen to. And when I say know that you're going to listen to, somebody that you're going to respect. And so when they do call you out, and let me give a sensitivity warning. When they keep you accountable, you do not blow up on them. A lot of y'all trust friends, be friends that you call it all sorts of B words and you know all that, and because it's very effective to your feelings. At the end of the day, Accountability helps you grow. And I'm going to tell you now from personal experience, people holding me accountable has done more to me than people trying to sugarcoat shit to me. And I will not be standing where I am now if I didn't have people around me that kept me accountable. And I appreciate the friends that I do have that I know will keep me accountable, because they do. But it's very hard for people to get friends like that because it's combative. It's conflicting. I don't always want to argue. Y'all gotta get y'all gotta get y'all a friend that's gonna keep it not 100. They gonna keep it all the time. Forget that keeping it 100 phrase. Let's keep it all the time. All the time. No infinity, all the time. Let's keep it real all the time. Because we ain't doing no growing, sugarcoating, doing the norm. Where's that getting us? But take care of yourselves. Most definitely take care of yourselves mentally. And if you guys are, you guys like to meditate, y'all like to sleep to rain or sleep music or stuff like that, please take care of it. Take care of that mind. Especially for my people that are just like me, that minds are racing always at night when you're asleep. Find something to comment and watch how much sleep you get and see how much you feel better from that. I'm not the most consistent with that, but when I do stuff like that, I wake up with a clearer mind and my mind's not racing 100 miles an hour. Y'all to do whatever it takes to make y'all the best human being you can be. Because things are moving so fast in this era, this generations. Things are moving so fast. If you don't figure out who you are, you're just going to keep moving with it. And you don't want to keep moving with it. You want to stand on your own, move to the side, and do your own thing. You don't want to get taken up in that wave of just doing what everybody thinks is normal. Because your life is not normal. You're not normal. We're not built in prototypes and, we have the same personality. Not everybody's situation is the same. Y'all could be in the same room talking two different languages. And, we need to get a better understanding of that. Your life is your life. And when you get on Instagram, you can't compare yourself to that life because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And I feel like we still in a generation where we just compare ourselves to other people and think that's what success is. It's because we see somebody that's doing something we want to do. Doesn't mean they're 100% successful. It just means that's something that we want to do. But it can be done. It can be successful. So we got to start getting that mindset. Anytime we do see somebody doing something that we want to go do, it's like, man, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to work a extra 5 hours every night before I get off of work so I can make sure I can go see that. It's mindset. You got to start changing up the mindset because the mindset going on in this year is ridiculous. And if I keep going on Instagram and watching what this narrative is on the average man, the average woman, and y'all really gonna make me get up here and preach, and I'm gonna have a whole stand. I'm gonna have a book. Watch, y'all keep acting crazy online. I'm finna start acting crazy on these videos. Best believe, because there's too much shit going on. Too much shit going on. And I feel like it's easier just to fall for the fade, fall for the trend, than it is to try to be your own person. And there's too many people trying to be identical and not too many people trying to stand out. And that's the problem. But take care of y'all emotions, man. Take care of y'all emotions. I'm not gonna get too deep into this, but take care of y'all emotions. That's from everybody. At the end of the day, you have to protect your emotions from everybody. I get some of y'all young right now, and y'all ain't old enough to make your own decisions. But at the end of the day, your emotions are your emotions, and you can control what comes out and what comes in and what is told and what is stood up for. Most definitely, you always got to be 10 tones down for your emotions. 10 tones down. Not saying you always gonna be right. Not always going, or you always gonna be wrong. But at the end of the day, you can always voice your emotions. It's 2023. We should not have any reluctance telling our emotions. I feel like social media make it seem like when you go tell your emotions out, everybody just go shit on you. Nah. Even if that does happen, your emotions are still valid. You are still a valued person, even with those emotions, even if they're out of control. Now, not saying your emotions is a good excuse for doing stupid things. Don't get that misconstrued. But you are valid for if you are upset, to voice you are upset. If you're sad, you have the right to be sad. If you're angry, you have the right to be angry. It's all of what you do next is the real decider. It's always that next decision. Is it, you know what? This friend doesn't care about my emotions. This girl doesn't care about my emotions. My spouse hasn't really been dealing with my emotions right. That's when that next decision's made. And that only decision can be made by you. But whatever decision you do make after that, just know there are decisions that come with consequences and results and adversity. But at the end of the day, dealing with all that is a lot more fulfilling than keeping your emotions bottled up and inside and waiting for the worst case scenario. And y'all don't want to wait for the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is always what? The worst case scenario. So, this is something to think about. Take care of your emotions. Family members, spouses, friends. Evaluate how people deal with your emotions. And if they're not with it, then they're not with it. They can get the door. But, there's going to be some people that do care about your emotions and do know how your emotions work and understand how you are as a person. There's going to be people like that. But a lot of times, those good people get ran off because once that accountability comes in, it's usually a disagreement. And one part of protecting your emotions is not letting your pride run your emotions. And that's a big hand in hand that a lot of people have trouble with, because as soon as their emotions come in, their pride comes in. you could be emotional without having to be prideful. Your emotions are your emotions, and they're separate. Let them get their own time, because when you bring prideful in it, that's when they don't show true emotions. That's where you get miscommunication through how you feel, is when you let that pride come in. Protect your emotions, y'all. It's a world where emotions are getting hurt at a faster and faster rate every day. Y'all gotta protect them. Y'all gotta protect every part of your being. Every part of your being. Y'all got to do what y'all got to do. I didn't even think I was gonna talk this long, but I'm gonna have to slow that down because it got a little serious. So I'm gonna probably put out a part two. It might be about self care, through maybe relationships next time, anything like that. So in the comments, just let me know what y'all want me to talk about next, because I'll probably need some topics. I mean, I probably can talk enough. Y'all know I can probably talk enough by now, but I'm probably just gonna try to throw some topics in there that y'all want to hear and y'all want me to elaborate on. I know whoever watching the videos, y'all know what y'all want to hear from me. So let me know on the Instagram, TikTok, whatever, however you got here. Just let me know from there what you want to hear. Cause y'all know I'm always gonna keep it. I'm always gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm always gonna keep it real with y'all, and I'm always gonna tell y'all how I feel it, and when I feel it. And it just happened to be today, so y'all got a video out of it. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all still watching through all my long ass breaks. I appreciate y'all. I want to get on here more. I'm gonna try to get on here more. That's one of my goals for this year, is to really get on here more, talk to y'all a lot more, try to build this community up so we can make something special. So I can really get to really do some things. Like I really want to get some guests on here. I really want to go live and like have people just ask me questions, talk to me about what's going on, or if they want my advice about anything, or they just want me to rant about something. Like, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to make it an open space for y'all. So, whatever I gotta do, whatever y'all think I'm doing wrong, whatever y'all hate in my videos, please let me know. I'm an open book. You can say whatever you want to. I just want some criticism. I want somebody to come in and tell me something, or I want y'all to tell me how good I'm doing, or whatever it is. I just want to know, because I fuck with y'all, and that's just how it is. And but anyways, that's another episode of Cube Speaks with your host truly, Wavvydavvy, and just for this episode, aka Hideout Davy. And I'll talk to y'all later, y'all. All right, y'all. That was another episode of Cube Speaks. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all tell somebody. Tell your grandma, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell anybody you gotta tell. Hey, I'm telling you right now. Tell somebody. Tell somebody. All right. I'm just kidding, y'all. But anyways, thank y'all for the support. Love y'all. And y'all have a nice day. Peace.